Hey everyone, welcome to our new year 2021. I hope everybody is having an amazing day today. It's the start of a new year, start of new beginnings, start of making your list, and probably already I swore I was going to make my bed every day and I did not today. So off to a good start. Good morning, good morning, Latunya. How are you? Candy, how are you? Patty, good to see you. Hello. Everybody is up and at 'em this morning, although I need some more coffee. Woo, I need to get some coffee. All right, so we are going to get started here. Um, we're gonna have some fun, basically, is what I'm telling you. We're just gonna have some fun. So I'm like, I don't know which one to use today because I want to do something different. It's a new routine. Maybe you're going to be making some changes as far as, okay, now I'm going to wash my face every day and get that makeup off at night. Or, hey, I'm going to start airbrushing. And so every day when we do these live chats, because we do come to you live Monday through Friday, we go through the beginning, the everything. So that way, if you are interested in getting a system or maybe have a system and you haven't even opened it yet, you understand how to use it. And so, guys, if you ever see anybody, if you're looking at our social media and you see somebody, they're like, I never was able to use this, blah, blah, blah. Tell them to join us. They need to come on these lives. A lot of people don't even know that we're doing these lives, and it makes such a difference. It makes such a difference. So, hello, Angela. Good morning, Veronica. Good morning. Hello, I'm making sure I say hello to everybody. Mary, good morning. Angela, yes, I need some caffeine. I already had one. I need another one. Good morning, Joanne. Oh, Angela gets her magnetic lashes tomorrow. Ooh la la. All right, let's see. All right, so I think we're good to go. Make sure my breeze is charged. So let's go through the starter kit. Let's go through at least one of the starter kits. This is our icon, and we also obviously have the breeze and we have the legend. And then for the most part, they're operated the same. Now, the breeze is going to be a little bit different just because it is cordless and chargeable and all that fun stuff. And so it does come with 2 bottles of foundation. It also comes with love and blush. And make sure you use it. You got to use it. So with the blood, we give you the large bottles of foundation so you can color match, so you can have that perfect shade match 365 days a year. But we want you to practice. And I'll say that for the most part, what people do at the very beginning, they think, oh, it's not my color. Guys, airbrush makeup is very forgiving. It's super forgiving. So if we have you in the right color range, you got it. Now we might have to change a little bit, or you might have to adapt it a little bit. Okay. I hear my audio is off, so we'll see what we can fix on that. We also, we want you to practice, and when you're practicing, oh, my mouse isn't working. When you're practicing, we want you to do the following things here. Keep that stylus moving when you're doing it with a stylus. You're going to keep this moving, keep it 4 finger widths away from your face, keep that stylus moving, and then you're going to slightly pull back on that trigger, very, very lightly pulling back on the trigger. And then if you're doing the breeze, same thing. When you turn this on, there is air that comes out. And so during this part here, when you're practicing, just feel that air. It feels amazing. All right. Those are ways to practice. So let's go here. Oh, my Lord. Angela, you love you some caffeine. Let's see. Miss Brenda was going to jump on. I need to hide this one real quick. All right. Candy, was that on another video or where was that, babe? All right. So let's go ahead and get started. I am going to go in with some CC concealer. Or hold on. Let's see. I don't know. Let's try something new. Oh, Joanne started with water. I love it. Thank you, Jacqueline. The water is easy to do. It's fun to do. Just for the fact that with the water, you're not wasting your product. Not that you'd be wasting it, but it's just that practicing. And it helps you now because water is also heavier than the makeup. And so if you can put the water on and it just, your face is moist and not dripping, then you got it. Then you got it. Hello, Bethany. All right, so now I'm going to go in. This is actually natural blush. I'm just going all kinds of new over here. So I started, I just turned on my system, starting with the Breeze. I'm going to hold, let me get a paper towel real quick. So I haven't been here in a while. And so I just sprayed it on a paper towel to make sure that's what's coming out. I know, I'm starting with blush. Who knew? So I'm going to go in. I always tell you guys, there's no, like, the order that you put things on, it's up to you. Now, I do like putting the blush on first a lot of times because of the fact that our blush is super high pigmented, meaning it's going to intensify, it's going to bloom, it's going to come out a little bit more after you put it on. So putting it on beforehand allows you to blend everything together. It allows you to soften the blush a little bit if it is too much. Let's see. I'm going to use, I think I'll use eraser now. So shaking my eraser up and putting, I'm just doing all kinds of craziness. That's all I'm going to tell you. Put a few drops of my eraser. Now I have the eraser. I'm going to hit my lids and underneath my eyes, spraying that paper towel, making sure that eraser's the next color. Do it on my lids. Now I'm going to go underneath my eyes. And this is what I like to call pre-coverage. Now, normally I'll do pre-coverage first and then the blush, but because it's a new year, why not try something different, right? Exactly, we're mixing it up. So I'm just doing most of my coverage is right here and underneath my eyes. So go in, do this, but I'm just keeping it right there. And I got this little friend underneath my nose, which is always lovely. So nice they came out to play. All right, now let's find my Rose 3. Now I'm going to go in and do the foundation. Whoop. She was using a blender. Now, if you, when you spray one, it should never feel wet on your face. Now, if it is, just go over those steps that I was telling you as far as like keep it 4-finger widths away. You do want to make sure you don't pull back on that trigger too hard. There might be an occasion to use a beauty blender if you sprayed in one spot too heavy. That's fine, but there should not be a reason to use the beauty blender every single time because it should dry instantly. Yay, Jennifer, welcome, welcome. All right, so I'm holding it 4-finger widths away from my face, making my passes. Around my nose. I'm not in a hurry, don't have to rush. down my neck. Go a little bit more here. Okay, now I'm out of foundation. Okay, maybe I need a little bit more coverage. I can add a few more drops. I actually don't even know how many drops I put in to begin with. So we'll go in and add a little bit more to get that coverage. And look how this is all blending. Oh, it feels so good. All right, and I'm going to blow the rest of that out, turn off my system. And I got the coverage that I want, so I'm good there. And then now, I'll take this out. Let's do this. Jennifer, how long have you had your system, babe? I'm now taking translucent powder, and I'm going to powder now. I normally like to powder before I airbrush. I know that sounds weird, but I do. And so I'm just lightly dusting. You don't have to powder all the time. It just depends on your face, your skin, what you prefer. Taking a little smaller brush and swiping underneath right there. All right. And then let's see what color I want to use. Let's use, grab the optics. So I'm just going to do a blending brush right here and going into reflection, which is that burgundy color. I love it. And I'm just going right in that corner. Oh, you're trying to make your mind up on what to, that is probably a very hard decision to make. I would agree. All right, I'm just going to blend this color in. I mean, we have the icon, we have the legend, we have our new breeze. So it is kind of difficult to make. I'm using the optics palette, and I'm using this one right here, reflection. You can see the reflection in the mirror. And I just put that one color on, and I'm just blending it. And I just blend, 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 so I don't have any harsh edges. Everything is nice and blended. And then I'm going to take chromatic and just pop that on my lid. Yeah, I'm using my finger. A little bit more right where the iris of the eye is to bring that color up a little bit. And then adding a little bit underneath. For some eyeliner. Super easy, super fun. Hey, Wendy, how are you? Now, even though I have natural blush on, I'm still going to go over, add a little bit of pink to the apples of my cheeks. And just tie that all together. Then I can go in with the Cut 1 palette and do a little bit of contouring. And when I go in with my Cut palette, I do this. I just do all of them. I'm going to go right underneath. Now, what's amazing about the Cut palette, you can even use this as eyeshadow. So it doesn't have to be just contour highlight. You can use it for eyeshadow. I'm going to powder a little bit more. I think I got, for me, it seems a little heavy, so I'm just going to powder over it to soften it out. Right like that. Then I'm going to curl my lashes. and hopefully add mascara because I think I dropped one. Oh, let's see if this one has some. I was like, I think I just dropped the new one. Betsy, I told you, it's a new year. We're going to be taking risk and having fun. Whoever heard of applying 2 blushes? So crazy talk. All right. Oh, poke my eye out. That hurt. Pay attention when you're putting on mascara. A little on the bottom. Jennifer, you can always, if you go to Facebook and go to appointments, you can always book an appointment with me and I can tell you what shades to order for sure. Just look and see if there's some times that are available that for you. Jackie's asking, do you powder before or after final seal? And the answer would be before. Final seal is the last possible thing that I do. I even put mascara on, my lips on, everything, and then I'll spray my final seal. That eye's gonna water because I poked it. All right, now I'm going in. Let's see if I have this. Now I'm going in. Boop, I'm gonna add, this is Stark lip liner. And blending. And then I fill it in a little bit. Rub that together. I feel like my lips are off a little bit, so I'm having to reline. Normally you would see me at this point grab a Vinyl Slick liquid lipstick. Right now I'm obsessed with the metallic lip finishers, but what did I grab? Bam, lip jelly. Right on top of that. Isn't that cool? Lip jelly. It's going to plump. It's going to nourish the lips. So your lips are not going to feel dry. They feel very moistened. There is that plumping feeling. So you will feel a little bit of tingling, but you get used to it and then you'll forget it's there. Yeah, Mary, text me, baby. Or not text me. Email me at beautybar@luminousAir.com. beautybar@luminousAir.com. Wendy, I have a super small lip up there too. So I don't like a gap. Like I don't like to go overboard and line like that, but I go on because you can go on the outside line or you can go on the inside line. So I just go on the outside line and then, oh, you did? Let me check on it, Mary. I have been off, so let me check on that. The other thing you'll want to do is on the Cupid's bow, instead of following the Cupid's bow, cross it over. Or don't make it as pronounced, and that will make your top lip look fuller. So try that, and that should work as well. All right. There you go, guys. So easy. Anyone can do it. I promise. If you're new, don't get frustrated. Don't get frustrated the very first time you use it. It works. It works. I promise. You'll definitely want to keep it up. Make sure that you're practicing what we tell you to do. practice with water. Use the foundation that we gave you. Even if it's the wrong color, practice. Because if you can do that, then you can do anything, right? If you can make the wrong color look good, then you can do anything. But definitely, definitely try it. You'll love it for sure. All right. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. So excited to see everybody. And hey, we'll be back. We'll be back tomorrow at 9:30. All right, guys. We'll see you soon. Bye for now.